Hey everyone, this is Vinny of JJ Atelier Gaming. Let's talk about the Valiant banner set. I'm sure a lot of you were eagerly excited to dive into Arena when it first came out at the end of 2014. So was I. Many avenues of strategy to explore, collecting new banner sets, as well as seeing what kind of bird combinations were effective. Now I'm sure a lot of you watching this are already aware of what the Valiant banner set does. The cute little squire pig holding a trumpet is a pretty sassy add-on to the battlefield, but at this moment, my real qualm is that the overall mechanics and effects the Valiant banner brings to the user is overwhelmingly oppressive and anti-fun, especially when you have to face against it. We can go on making analogies how other strategies were also ludicrously broken back in the early days, such as the venomous composition with the sweet blanket set. The fact of the matter is, number 1, the Valiant banner set is simply limiting future design space. In by itself, the meta in the epic arena has simply come to a halt, all due to this particular legendary set. The permanent ability to reduce the revival of a bird by a single turn is humongous when we're talking about power creeping. Similar to Hearthstone when Undertaker was a staple, by the time next expansion, GVG, was released, everyone was simply stacking Death Rattle minions and winning the game from turn 1 with Undertaker in their starting hand. Number 2. It doesn't matter if you go first. You lose the coin flip, you're pretty much guaranteed to lose. Go first, and chances are the tables will gradually flip if you don't kill the banner fast enough, which is all the more aggravating to deal with when volatile emblems like Resurrection and Time Jump are added into the mix. Even the Vengeance emblem makes clearing the battlefield a counterintuitive strategy. What I'm saying is, the control style of playing Arena has slowly deteriorated with the inception of Valiant, which leads me to my third point. Brain dead meta. We're at the stage now, especially due to the enchantment update, that as long as you have the Valiant set in play, going face is just as more incentivized than it was before. Considering the meta was largely about clearing the enemy birds with sufficient AoE and burst damage, the Valiant set takes things to a whole new level. The set itself provides both too much defensive capabilities with the Pick Squire and offensive tools with the critical hits and splash damage modifications. You're always at a dead end, forced to make a gambit strategy. You need to kill the banner so you don't need to deal with the birds reviving every single turn. But that's the hardest strategy and possibly the only viable strategy, since you don't want to knock out your opponent since they'll just come back alive the next turn. Which means ideally you should just go face and lose board control. But then knocking them out doesn't make the situation any better since the birds come back alive a turn early and then we're all just stuck in a catch-22 situation, over and over again. Just what on earth is the deal with this? Did the developers at Chimera even playtest this? If I were to suggest any balance changes for Valiant, I would completely redesign it as a whole. Maybe make it so the bonus effect comes in only once for each bird per battle, or perhaps add a probability scale similar to the Resurrection emblem. But we all know that's just going to be a band-aid solution that's only going to make Arena more frustrating with so many other RNG elements in play. There are still numerous issues I could talk about with Arena, but this one currently stands as the most infuriating one. With Season 5 drawing to a close, I really hope the Balance team consider making some adjustments to make Arena a more friendly environment than the current rampant monotony newcomers and veterans alike are having to deal with. I don't believe anyone should stand for this, especially if Rovio wants new players to remotely get into the PvP mode of Epic. Let me know what you guys think about this issue in the comments, and thanks for watching. Until then, keep it classy.